And you don't understand why the children are being rebellious. You know, I've got a 4-year-old kid. And sometimes I ask her, but what goes through her mind? Because the thing that she does sometimes just blow my mind away, because it's just mischief or whatever it is. Then I ask myself and say, how is she going to behave when she's 20? If at this point she's answering me back and she's telling me all these things, and I'm saying, and that's when God is saying to you and me, bring them to me. He says we need the grace in that moment of need. So whatever temptation you have, I don't know what is tempting you. I don't know what is trying you today. But whatever it is, Jesus knows it. Because he's been through it. I don't know it. I can talk about it. But he knows it, because in the Bible evidence is that. And so this was our talk today on Revelation, to say our access to heaven is through trials and tribulations. As long as we are here, we will forever have trials. Once you see your life without trials and tribulations, you've got to ask yourself if you're walking in the right line. Because Christ says, enter through the narrow road. Christ says to you, they will hate you. Once you see them not hating you, then there's something wrong that you're doing. Then there's something that you're not saying. Then there's something that you're not doing for God. If you see the world loving you and praising you and not giving you funny looks because you think like you're from some kind of cult, or the way that you behave, it's like a cult. God is encouraging you and me to reflect upon these things. Now, as I draw close to my talk, I'd like us to consider these three texts. Hebrews chapter 11. For time's sake, I won't read it because it's a bit long. But if ever on any day you think what you are going through is unique, Solomon says there's nothing new under the world. If ever you think your financial challenges, your family challenges are so difficult and insurmountable, please go and read the book of Hebrews, especially chapter 11, verse 32. It says, and what more shall I say? For time would fail me to tell you about Gideon, to tell you about Barak, to tell you about Samson, to tell you about Jephthah, to tell you about David and Samuel. You know, sometimes I ask myself, why does God put these funny characters for us to learn about? Why didn't God make this book perfect with only perfect people? He wanted you and me to learn that we too can access His grace like these heroes of our faith. And He says here, who through faith subdued kingdom, worked righteousness, obtained promises. Stop. Please go down with it when you get home and find out how through their faith in the power of the blood of Christ, they overcame. Whatever issues they had, whatever issues you had, by faith in Christ, Christ says you will overcome it. He says in 2 Corinthians, which is, I think, I always say, when I read it, I always say I favor this, but I think this one is up there. 2 Corinthians chapter 4. This is a charge. He says from verse 7, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellence of the power, remember the power of God, may be of God and not of us. We are hard pressed on every side. Are we not? Are we not hard pressed on every side? Are we not hard pressed financially? I mean, look at the fuel price. I mean, 3 years ago it was what? £1 pound 20p, right? 22p at that point to £2. You know, I look at my bills. I look at my children. I look at my dreams for them. I'm hard pressed every day. I'm thinking about how am I going. I don't know about you, but I think also you're hard pressed. And he's saying here, we are hard pressed on every side, yet not crushed. We are